Word on Jofra Archer, 24-year-old, not in the England side a month or so ago, and he's here bowling a super over. It doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't. Everything he seems to come up in front of, he improves every time he does. He really does have a world speed.
4 years ago, World Cup flops, bundled out in Adelaide. 4 years later, World Cup champions. What a transformation it has been.
Truly incredible. There's been a lot of people involved along the way, people who aren't here or in the change room today, guys like Andrew Strauss, Paul Farbrace, guys amongst the players, Dave Willie, and a couple of other, Sam Billings, guys who've been on the journey but unfortunately missed out on the squad. It's been an incredible amount of hard work, and it's been all worthwhile just for this.
Well, you've waited long enough. The country has waited long enough. Go and get the trophy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
To hand over the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, Mr. Shamshank Manohar, Chairman of the ICC, and His Royal Highness the Duke of York. ICC World Cup champions 2019 for the first time. England!
As a million other people give tonight.
Magic moments in sport for England. Unbelievable scenes here at Lord's, and they are the champions of the world. They went into the World Cup as favourites, and they have delivered on that favouritism. Ishiguhara is coming alongside me. You've been taking this all in, I'm sure. What a magic moment for English sport.
Just incredible, all the work that the team have put in since 2015 with that early exit from the tournament down in Australia and New Zealand, and they built right from then, right from word go. Owen Morgan, it's been his team. He's built this team. He's brought players into the side that he's felt would be positive, aggressive, play this new brand of cricket. And they've carried it right through. There would have been tremendous pressure halfway through, and pressure for them to perform. They went against the grain from their normal way, and they came together as a group. They had some very honest conversations. They beat New Zealand, and before that India, and in the semi-final the complete performance against Australia, and here now at the home of cricket when the pressure was really on. They've managed to do it.
And Ian Bishop, you mentioned off air just a moment or two ago something about Ben Stokes and how things can change.
Well, it's a redemption for him. Remember the last ICC World Tournament final that he was involved in. What happened to him with Carlos Brathwaite and the West Indies. Today, he is man of the match in a final, making the most impressive performance. So he would have eradicated those bad memories from his mind to a large extent, and from the mind of millions across this country and across the world. You cannot help but feel the joy that should be allotted to him.
Great reflection indeed. Not sure whether England are going to do a lap of honour. They may just be starting it now.
Thanks,
Owen
guys.
Morgan signs the camera. Unbelievable scenes here at Lord's, and meanwhile New Zealand have disappeared up the steps, up into the visitors' dressing room to console each other, I'm sure, and just reflect on what might have been. How about Jason Roy? Very close to being player of the tournament, I would imagine, as well. He was in a lot of people's thoughts. He added momentum at the right time. Ashley Giles in the background. The champagne is out, Isha.
And it will be for the rest of the evening, I'm sure. The director of cricket for England now, Andrew Strauss on ground, the former director of cricket. He had that dream. Ed Smith, James Taylor. Ed Smith, the head selector, the chief selector, going with his gut across all formats, but building this team together, a team of match winners. They've all performed right throughout this tournament at some stage or other. You don't win tournaments without having everyone put in at some stage. And they've done exactly that. You mentioned Jason Roy, game changer, absolute game changer at the top of the order for England. Just to play with that freedom and that aggression, something that's never been seen before by an England team.
Well, I won't say they were written off about 3 weeks ago, but there was panic in the camp. They were losing matches. They had trouble with injuries, and people were thinking, can they handle this tag? Were they going to make the last 4 at one stage? Were they going to be 4th? Were they just going to scrape in? And they have picked themselves up off a very sticky canvas at one point.
They remain true to themselves. I just want to add to what Isha is saying. They headhunted Trevor Bayliss to get the white ball game better. Andrew Strauss allowed guys to go and play in the IPL. So I think this England team is a template for other teams in preparing for the next Cricket World Cup. There he is. Job fulfilled.